Charismatic is an overused word in politics, and it doesn't begin to capture the presence and appeal of a politician who connects with the public more than any other MSP.
I just want you to trust me.
Margo MacDonald was the SNP's blonde bombshell, a 70s icon who captured Labour government in 1973 and remained a permanent figure in that decade's struggle for Home Rule. After the October 74 election, Labour danced to a nationalist tune. She was the SNP's deputy leader and a potent draw in working-class heartlands.
Margo's got the quality, Margo's got the style.
But it wasn't enough to defeat George Robertson in Hamilton in 1978. Scotland recoiled from a brief flirtation with independence. After the calamity of the 1979 devolution referendum, the SNP imploded at the general election, having helped defeat the Callaghan government in Parliament. It was a miserable time for MacDonald politically. Personally, things looked up as she married former Labour MP Jim Sillars. She turned to broadcasting, where once again her plain speaking connected with viewers and confirmed her popularity.
Why do you feel, as a politician or someone interested in politics, that you've got to cover up the fact that you're interested in sex?
I don't think that's the case at all.
Politics, particularly the twin causes of independence and social justice, defined who she was. When Home Rule arrived, MacDonald re-entered the fray in the SNP cause. The early years of devolution were the stuff of nightmare for her, as she fell out and eventually split with the nationalists.
Not allowing people to think aloud, not allowing people even to challenge what the orthodoxy of the party is.
I'll say this carefully, so listen.
She felt freedom of thought on SNP policy and strategy was being strangled by the leadership. They regarded her as a prima donna, self-indulgent and ultimately self-destructive. She stood and was elected 3 times as an independent, in the process becoming a respected parliamentarian and a passionate advocate for causes the political mainstream shunned.
It's fair to say that there were people in the civil service and senior positions who should have known better.
She was tenacious in pursuing why the Holyrood building project went over budget. She backed tolerance zones for prostitutes, and twice she pioneered legislation on assisted dying.
I think that dying is part of living. It's the last act of your life.
Margo MacDonald was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2002. She continued with her duties diligently, bravely, and with a fortitude that won admiration even from those who had fallen out with her. Her presence on the political scene has been unique, a genuine one-off. She articulated nationalism in an inclusive way. Her left-of-centre politics were heartfelt and consistent. But towering over the causes and her values is her personality. Known universally as Margo, she resonated for over 4 decades in public life. It's an astonishing achievement.